Hey Samantha, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday, I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream, I'm RX_Hydro, and we are playing more Metroid Prime today because we have artifacts to gather. We near the end of the game, which I also said yesterday. We just didn't near it as rapidly as I thought we would. But we made plenty of progress. As far as I've been made aware by, I don't know, scanning materials that, you know, we need a new weapon to destroy. And, what's another example? The, there was some creature, the ghosts. Their description when I scanned them, as far as scans have made me aware, we've picked up all the upgrades we need. All the upgrades that exist. Plasma beam, X-ray vision, power bombs were a surprise. I didn't even know those existed. I just assumed plasma beam is what was going to break Bendesium. And we got one more yesterday. What the fuck was it? There were definitely four. Plasma beam, X-ray, visor, power bombs, and grapple beam. That's what it is. What's up, Apop? What's up, Shoujo? Good to see the both of you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So, I think we have all the gear, or most of the gear, or some of the gear. We have gear. And now we just need to find the rest of the artifacts, some of which I have hints to. We'll also probably have to fight Ridley, probably have to fight another boss. We're gonna do it tonight. More of it tonight. Some of it tonight. That's what we're doing. Is everyone caught up and on board? Good to see you. Happy days, happy Wednesday. I hope you had a good one. Sometimes that is all we can do. Sometimes that is. Indeed. Other than that, it's been a weird day for me because the FBI tried to serve a warrant on somebody nearby where I work. And that person threatened to jump out the window. Now, when I left, there had been a standoff for hours and hours and hours, and that person had gotten back inside from the window. I do not know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I think the situation had been very slowly de-escalating. It's hard to say. They shut off the entire block. Like, it affected my lunch plans. It was weird in the office because if we had windows facing the situation, so most people were trying to ignore it, but people were going over to check, like, are they still out there and stuff? And look down and see what was happening on the streets. Very hard. And then when I got to lunchtime, I went to order from one of the places I usually order from, and they were like, yeah, we're not taking orders right now. And I went, it's on that fucking block. I definitely can't go over there. So, it was a very surreal atmosphere. But yeah, I think things had been slowly de-escalating. Anyways, Samantha, if you ever need help, please reach out, even to the professional services. I know sometimes they sound a bit like a cold option, but there is help for you out there. And if you're in a situation where the FBI might come after you, do everything you can to not let the FBI know where you are. That's all I can get from the situation. It was a weird fucking day. Apart from that, I'm doing well. Did you get it on video? Absolutely not. When I walked into the office, I was like, oh, that's weird. The receptionist isn't here. I guess she's just using the bathroom, getting coffee or something. And then I walked back to my desk, which is on the side of the office facing that block, and everyone was gathered around the windows. And I was like, what's going on? I took a glance. I think I glanced once later in the day out of curiosity, but I didn't take any video. I didn't want any of that. No, some of you don't celebrate Ramadan, but happy Ramadan, guys. Happy Ramadan to anyone celebrating. God, I swear, at one point I knew the phrase for this, but I bet I would mispronounce it. And more importantly, I can't remember which. It's two words, and I can't remember the order they come in. Isn't it Ramadan Mubarak? Am I even close, or am I way off? Apologies if I mangled that terribly. But happy Ramadan. It's a New York story if I've ever heard one. Hey, just a couple years ago, they shut down another nearby block because high winds snapped a fucking crane. It came loose from where it had been fixed for, you know, weathering overnight while not in use. And I guess, I hope it wasn't already attached to this thing. Anyway, it somehow in coming loose, it pulled pieces of metal up to like 10 feet long off the side of the building and rained them down on the street. So that was another day where that happened like in the very wee hours of the morning, but when I got to work, I was like, why is that entire block closed off? What's happening now? Yeah, it's interesting. Happy Ramadan to you as well. Do you deliver? Not right now. Why? Oh. I imagine they couldn't leave. Remember, everyone, the FBI has to convince a judge to issue a warrant. Don't give them evidence. Exactly. I remember Chikorita Crane, Leaf Whip Baby. So glad you remember that. Hi, friends. What's up, John Blake? Good to see you, friendo. Dynamax Chikorita has gone too far. Let's play some Guess the Game before we get to Metroid Prime, as is usual, but won't be forever. Savor them while they last. We'll catch up with this game eventually, and then we'll have to give it a break, and we can come back to it. We'll have to give it a break to build up new ones. But right now, let's enjoy some. If you 100% know what game this is, don't shout it out immediately. Let other people guess, but go ahead and be like, I definitely know this one. It was immediately apparent to me. Go ahead and do that, but don't give it away immediately. Trust me, you'll have your chance. If we get all the way to 5 or 6, I'll start begging so we don't get it wrong. Give other people a chance to guess anything less than 100% certainty. Go ahead. Guess it. Go for it. Guess it. Go for it. Guess it. Go for it. What do you think it is? I want to know. Pretty sure I have it. I'll shut up. We have a smug person already. Guns, Gore, and Colonize? Is that the name of a game? I've never heard of it. Street Lamp Simulator. Nerf Arena Blast. What's up, Tito? Happy Wednesday, friendo. Definitely not Fallout 4. We already had that. Something about this effect up here I feel like I've seen before, but I legitimately have no guess. I do not know what this is. Guns, Gore, and Cannoli? What is that a game? Guns... It is, okay. Is it Guns, Gore, and Cannoli? It is not Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. It has a Metacritic score of 90%. So this is, as far as critics are concerned, a good game. What the fuck is it? Those look like rather modern cities, perhaps even futuristic. The telephone poles don't look super futuristic to me, so I'm gonna stick with modern. But, I don't know. Also, that's like a face, isn't it? Is that a Gundam? What is that? What about Clay's Ninja Game? Can't remember the name. Mark of the Ninja? Mark of the Ninja. I know Mark of the Ninja. I played 6-7 minutes of Mark of the Ninja. And I would not yet have guessed Mark of the Ninja. Well fucking done. Well done! Hell yes. Would I have ever gotten that? I don't recognize this yet. I don't recognize this yet. Though, the side-scrolling nature and so on, maybe at this point I would have started thinking of it, but less than 50-50. Let's say no. No, that wouldn't have helped me. Honestly, I'm not sure this would have helped me. Okay, you can see a ninja up there. I'm gonna say better than even chances I could have gotten this. But it would have taken me almost all the clues. And, you know, I'm not really sure. Let's do a couple past days. Day 251. All right, I am pretty sure I know this one. There are two I'm thinking of. I have this right, don't I? This is, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one. I feel like, hang on, I feel like I'm screwing this up. This is, come on. The 3D, the first generation of 3D, all the mascot games are blurring together for me. Shit. What? This one is, I won't say it yet, I think I know. Pretty sure I know. Totally better than Mario Kart. When did this game come out? I think we would need to get to 3 or 4 before we'd be told that. I think this is Diddy Kong Racing? It's not Crash Team Racing, right? Banjo something? Banjo-Kazooie had the witch, Gruntilda, right? 996 or something. This is Diddy Kong, isn't it? fuck is that pig? My first instinct was, oh, Diddy Kong Racing. But then I thought to myself, hang on. There's no blue elephant or big old evil pig in any of the Donkey Kong games. Is there? Is this Crash Team Racing? Are those two characters only in Diddy Kong Racing? Do they ever make their way back into the Donkey Kong series otherwise? The Wizard Boss, Wizpig. They do? Which Donkey Kong games do one or both of them show up in? I think it might be Crash. It's Diddy Kong Racing. We got that right. Diddy Kong added people. But did they make it back into like mainline games, or were they only available in like this game or maybe another Diddy Kong led game? Also, that is Banjo, isn't it? I didn't know Banjo was in Diddy Kong Racing. That's Banjo, isn't it? Yeah, there he is. Wow, well done. I forgot that it had this cast of characters. All right, so I've played this game, but only once. I'd forgotten so much about it. I thought it was just like Diddy Kong and some other made-up friends. Though, as we were talking about, made-up villains and NPCs like that blue elephant seemed beyond me. Wow, Diddy Kong really went left field to the characters. Why isn't Rare Replay on PC? I had no idea Lister was over there. Lister, give Tino back the keyboard. Stop impersonating people on Twitch. You got it before I even looked at the screenshot? No other appearance? Conker's there too. Banjo, Conker, Diddy, Tipsy, Lala, Poe. Let's do one more. Got it in one. This looks familiar. Actually, there's kind of a number of games that have clouds like this. So, does it actually look familiar, or am I just thinking of the other games that share some aspects of this art style? No one really knows. Is it... I don't know. Actually, I have no guess. Is it Proteus? Not Prodeus, not the shooter. I know it's not the shooter. I'm pretty certain it's not the boomer shooter. Proteus? Fuck are you? Why does that star near the middle look weird? Is that just two really near each other? Or is this some kind of graphical? What, is this moving? What's going on there? Ah, Night Sky. Classic game. You think you know? Looks like Paper Mario again to me. The shapes look familiar. Paper Mario sticker star. Metacritic score 81%. That's the reticle in the middle. We got a wooden crate. I assume it's the reticle. I don't actually know. I got nothing. I have no clue. It sort of looks like Sea of Thieves, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sea of Thieves. This doesn't look that much like Sea of Thieves. This looks like Sea of Thieves. But I don't remember the night sky looking like that behind the clouds. I don't know what this would be. I don't know, I'm just talking. I really don't think it's that, but I don't know, man. Worms 3D, leaning towards a Worms game? Really? Not Worms 3D. Original platform PC and Xbox One. What's the symbol on those coins? Is it a croquet hoop? What is it? It just looks like a downed... Is it a horseshoe? Maybe it's a horseshoe. So we have a horseshoe, and we got a big old candy, bright, bubbly health and energy bar. Slime Rancher? That's not a Worms game, it's Slime Rancher. Is it Slime Rancher? Slim Jim Rancher. That only came out on Xbox? I thought that was cross-platform and shit. I guess it, like, as I've said before, this is just what it launched on. Maybe it came out on other things later. Also, I'm not even confident. That's Slime Rancher? I've watched hours of Slime Rancher. I recognize this, but I would not have recognized this before knowing it's Slime Rancher. There's a chance here because of the gun, but the environment, same as the last one. I recognize it now, not sure I would have if I didn't know going into this image, but that gun sticks out. Yeah, I would have gotten it. Eventually, I would have gotten it. Coin really gives it away. Well, we remain undefeated. Ignore this. It's back up to 100%. Oh my God, it caught up with us. Don't ignore the stats. They're correct. We are undefeated perfection, Samantha. Perfection. Good shit. 288 up, 288 down. We did it. We are the fucking best. I bet there are people at Guess the Game headquarters right now like, who the fuck are they? They just show up and they defeat all of our trials and riddles. Who is doing this? Trace the IP. Trace their IP. I want to know who is doing this. Right now at Guess the Game headquarters, which is like a massive dark glass tower in the middle of, what's the most evil city in the US so that I don't attract international controversy? The middle of Orlando? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm excited for Metroid Prime. Been playing it at work on my breaks. Fuck yeah. Washington, D.C. is a good choice. But it couldn't be that tall a tower, because I think in Washington, D.C., no building can be taller than the Capitol building by law. So it would have to be like a long, low slung evil building. We could do that too. We can imagine that. Well done, Samantha. Expertly handled. We tacked on another first image win as well with Diddy Kong Racing. I nearly forgot it already. Really, that's hilarious? Yeah, it's not even an uncommon law. I'm pretty sure it exists in a handful of cities around the world in various countries. In their like capital city, their state building, their capital building, whatever it is, by law, you can't make a taller building than it. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, friendo. Yeah, like an IKEA, but black, dark, shadowy, moody. Let's go ahead and get to Metroid Prime. That's me. I did mean to do that. I just... I moused over one of my sources, and then I was thinking of the other source, so I expected that to happen. And when I disappeared, I was like, why am I... This is my stream. I should be on my stream. I really confused myself momentarily. Let's see. Ottawa has that too. We can go ahead and pause the PS1 music. This is the main menu theme from Beyblade. What a delight. Dude, look at how fun Beyblade looks. Oh shit, I need this quick because I think it's near its end. Look at how much fun that kid looks like they're having playing Beyblade. Alright, cool. You can get absolutely unequivocally paused YouTube video. Thank you so much for your service. I need... Is it this one? Or this one? It's this one. Start this up over here. Switch my own monitor over. Connect my controller. There's so many steps when doing console streaming. At least if you have a starting soon screen. I know it all takes like 20 seconds, but as a streamer, 20 awkward seconds feels like a fucking eternity. What about it's mostly underground and you have black glass windows to protect against the flames and lights of hell? I can dig that. Okay. We are back in the Talon overworld. We are going to find the Life Grove artifact, I believe. How many more artifacts do we have clues for? Because there are some we don't have any clues for. We have that one. We don't have strength. That's one we've got a clue for. We have that, we have that, we have that. We don't have a clue for this. We do have a clue for that. So 2 with clues, 1 without. 2 with clues, 2 without. 2 with clues, 3 without. 3 with clues, 3 without. 3 with clues, 4 without. All right, so there are 7 remaining, and we've got clues for 3 of them. Less than half what remains. Anyway, which direction am I going to get to the Life Grove? I remember what it looks like. It's up here. It's up here. So where the fuck am I? Is that through the frigate? I have to go through the frigate to the Life Grove? Really? Is that going to be fastest? I guess it's not that deep in the frigate. So I need to go over my left shoulder down this way and into the frigate. First off, over my left shoulder, I said. That door, I believe. It's not this door, is it? I'm just looking at the mini-map again. It's not this door at all. This was some sort of upgrade. I've already gone wrong. It's gonna be a great night. Come on, where am I going now? Please. I've never gotten this. It's gonna be a great night. Just a great one. Ottawa isn't big enough. Ottawa's not as Ottawa as it ought to be. Damn, what's this scary underground building? Oh, that's Jason's sub shop. Why is it in hell? Because the food is absolute fire. Where's the door I am looking for? Thank you. Can I one-shot these guys? Yeah, these are the ones I first learned I could one-shot with this thing, right? That was my first indication that later weapons actually deal more damage. And this is such a much nicer crossing than it used to be. Do you think they worried about making the last beam you get pretty much look the coolest? Or do you think that was just a happy coincidence? Wave beam is still pretty cool, but I love that spear of energy. And the charge is amazing. Wave beam looks pretty fucking cool, but such a punch on this one. Can I fire it underwater? Nice. Wait a second, I take that personally? Happy days. Are you the city of Ottawa? I had no idea you had a Twitch account or were sentient. That's amazing. Just walk through, Samus, please. Maybe I was a bit to the left, but pick your leg up. Raise that knee up high. Stop making me look foolish. Hang on, I think it's best to attack these with these. Or just to let them go by, whichever. Is there a fast way through these? There's so many of them. I don't want to wait for them. Got him! That was a pretty nasty surprise. Good game, guys. Good game. You look at the Parliament building and tell me they don't have it look at least partially evil? It's still not big enough to be an evil headquarters, not a global one anyway. I do need an intermediary step. I wasn't close enough there. Just in case of trouble, let's go ahead and set the save point. I sort of doubt it, though. The Parliament buildings have tunnels, too. What kind of place has underground tunnels? Disney World. So, a massive evil organization, you're right. Alright, you're back. I nearly forgot about you, seeing as you have disappeared from, I need to go back this way, right? Disappeared from the big central shaft I descended through a moment ago. Back again. Hey, stop that. Please stop. Now, enemies repopulating I can get. They move back into the area. Creatures come out of little hidey holes they were in last time I was around. Who's rebuilding these turrets every time I leave for more than 5 minutes? And do they think it's a good use of their resources? Their very limited, necessary resources in this emergency situation. Who's rebuilding that shit? Did I just go right by a fucking enemy? Oh, shit. Thought I went by a floating enemy. Trouble, dangers ahead of me. Hello, friends. What's up, Felody? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Did you see the Counter-Strike 2 news, Felody? You might be the person I know most interested, weirdly. I know it's not like your main jam, but you play it, right? CS2 main when? You did? Did anyone watch the video? Okay, so Valve today, GDC is going on. That's the Game Developers Conference. It's mainly for, as it sounds, game developers, but it is open to the public. So small game developers will go, journalists certainly go, and some fans go, and they do make some small announcements, and they show off trailers they intend for the general public to see a lot of times. So for instance, Epic put out this long trailer showing off how they're improving fan-made content. Sorry, I was confused why my HUD didn't exist for a second. Fan-made content, they're increasing the ability to make complex, cool-looking shit inside Fortnite, you know? And a couple announcements were made here and there. The Fortnite one got a lot of attention, and so the assumption some people were making was, did Valve time this? Because they expected something like this, they wanted to steal some thunder or whatever when they put out their CS2 announcement, because separate from all that, Valve announced Counter-Strike 2, a complete overhaul of the current state of Counter-Strike. The videos they put out look pretty neat. The coolest thing is they showed off volumetric smoke grenades, which, there are a lot of really, really game technical reasons, like hard to understand or even care about if you don't play a lot of Counter-Strike or watch a lot of it. Things that it fixes or improves, but sort of more importantly, some of the effects it allows are really neat. Like, you can use a regular grenade to disperse a smoke grenade. It'll now literally blow the smoke away. You're so fucking hyped? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm not sure I'll get super into it. I'm not competitive enough to practice and be good at Counter-Strike, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I'll play with you. I'll tank your fucking rank for you. Smoke is cool as fuck? Yeah. Excited for the smokes and how they're playing with the lighting. How's tonight been? Tonight's going pretty well, JG Flash. How are you doing, friendo? Is CSGO not Counter-Strike 3? Alright, here's the thing. There was Counter-Strike 1.0, obviously. There were popular patches people still refer to, like 1.4 and 1.6. I think I have those numbers right. Then there was Source. Then there was Global Offensive. So, couldn't you just... This is like Counter-Strike 6, isn't it? You could just call it Counter-Strike 3. It makes as much sense of just calling it 2. And think of the press. Valve makes a game with 3 on the cover. Come on. Too cool to go past 2? Like, they're really working hard to avoid that number. Way too hard. Apparently tickless multiplayer. I'm interested in seeing if that actually works and makes a difference. Valve is one of the few companies that could say that, and I'd be like, maybe they found some new way to make it run. And it really is better. From anyone else, I'd be like, that's marketing horse shit. You just mean it's higher tick, don't you? But no, maybe they found a way, yeah. Tickless is the other thing they're advertising. We're gonna be GMs, I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna be, what's the highest level, like, Grand International Eagle? No, GM is highest. Yeah, we're gonna be GMs. It's in their bylaws, no 3s. They've ported fighting game rollback to an FPS. Yeah, my best assumption is that the server will update everything on a tick rate, but that the updates it gets, rather than... Hello? Unique phase-on readings analyzed. Oh, please show me where that is. The regular phase-on has just been so great already. Oh, it's deep in an area called the Elite Quarters. What a delight. Cool. Can I just collect artifacts? I'm trying to enjoy the museum. It does a bit. I'll be honest, at one point, the phrase Iron Eagle came to mind, JG Flash, and I was like, no, avoid that. There are phrases you need to avoid here. So thanks for bringing it up. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. Is GM highest? I don't know, CS ranks. I think Global Elite might be the highest in Global Offensive. The top, like, 3, 4, 5 ranks each have unique names. At one point I knew them, but I don't know them now. I don't know them now. I think, so the way servers work right now, and I'm probably getting this oversimplified and maybe just flat out wrong, but I believe the way they work is, if you have a 128 tick server, then it updates every 128th of a second. And within that relatively tiny space of time, but sometimes it does make a difference, things that happen early in that space of time and late in that space of time, they all arrive in one packet to the server. Essentially, they all arrive together. The server enacts all those changes, you moving, firing, smoke dispersing, at the same moment. I think what they're saying now is something like, even if the server is calculating things that way, each action will come with a timestamp, which tells you this was actually earlier. Even though they happened in the same space of time, this one was just slightly earlier. Which means the easiest way to absolutely fucking hack CS2 is just going to be a play with your system clock. System clock. People get really into their computers, but I meant to say system clock. Tell the server you made that headshot yesterday. What do you mean they moved? Not in time. So many packets, so much snapping. Do you play Rocket League? I have played Rocket League. I don't regularly play Rocket League. I'm bad at Rocket League. I've commentated on Rocket League for Microsoft. That's how fancy I am. I know of the game. I've seen a car run into a ball. Just trying to walk around and talk about CS. Samus can wait. Oh wait, I already opened this. I'm just climbing up through this right now. I thought that was a tunnel out of the corner of my eye. Should be a second of those coming up. There you are. Who is still shooting me? There's another one somewhere. No, there's not. We're good. Rocket commentator? Yeah. Hang on a second. I think it's part of the video I showed the other day. Oh shit, I need to change. Hang on a second here. This will take me one moment to pull up. Your channel. No, wait, I need studio because the video's hidden. I only have one video not hidden on this channel. It is this channel, right? Yeah, there it is. Give me the actual video, not the video details.
It's gonna pop up. That's one shot right there for blue if somebody comes in. They need it.
Was that it? Yeah. Is it right at the start here?
It's gonna pop up. That's one shot right there for blue if somebody comes in.
They need it. Blue needs two just to tie.
Yeah,
They
right
get
there.
it. One away from tying it up, but red one away from shutting it down in less than a minute to go.
That's me right there.
Exciting. I love that last shot. Really more than I can tell you. Because a lot of the shots have had teamwork, but that was probably the toughest teamwork that they managed to work out. It was moving
That's
fast.
me commentating.
He came from a long way away, and he perfectly knocked it at the angle of center.
Doing those shots.
And better setups
There's me.
overall. Every time they set it up, I felt like they had someone in place, whereas blue had a lot of good setups. You just see it slowly sink to the floor. No one was ready to knock it in. And
That was a good time. Anyway, we're not going to watch as much of that as we did last time. But yeah, I got paid to commentate. And I took those professional commentating skills and for free commentated on Bad Weed's Community Rocket League Night. Those highlight videos are on my YouTube channel, and they are some of my favorite content I've ever produced. Those guys are fucking hilarious. Go follow twitch.tv/badweed. The whole community was out that night playing some truly impressive games of Rocket League at times and just fucking around at others. And I think I made some pretty good jokes. It was great. It was a good time. Check those videos out. That's Dad. I love you. Is it fitting that he said system cock and has a cock on his hoodie? That's why I said it. That's my excuse. Yeah. Very fitting. You got fucking paid and you don't even play Rocket League? At that point, I had played almost none of it. Wait, I don't need bombs. I need this. I mean, I tried it when it came out and then been like, oh, that's neat, and stopped. More recently, my friend Mondo got me to play a bunch more. We actually did okay. I hit some aerials and stuff. So, you know, I know Rocket League. Am I outside the map right now? I've become one of the Chozo ghosts. I can feel myself turning into electricity. Oh, it's happening! This must be how they see the world. No, I'm just playing with my visor. But why is that happening? It is slightly uncomfortable. Was the funniest group stream entirely, dude? Not entirely, but thank you. This is why you're the internet's father. I'm making close to 12 a.m. breakfast. Fuck yeah. A bit drunk? Go for it. What are you making for midnight breakfast? What is my clue again? I'm out here looking for strength? No, I'm out here looking for Chozo. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. So I know where there's a symbol here. Do I just activate it by scanning it? Or do I need to do more? Do I follow this connection? Somewhere? Doesn't seem like this is going to help me out. Very much. Will X-ray show me anything neat around here? Doesn't seem like it's revealing anything. Okay. I guess. Excuse me. All right. Let's head up high and take a look around there again. How do I get up high? Here we go. Activate it? I would love to activate it. You wait, hang on. Maybe it's just like a bomb or something. Before we go climbing, let me try a couple other things just down here. The only thing that bothers me is I can't... That was a symbol of a bomb there, I think. It's funny it didn't let me scan that. Whatever. Oh, I see. You know what? Very generously, I will count that as hiding something behind a waterfall. It's important that every game that gives a shit does that. I don't think they have yet, but I'll give them that one. I'm feeling very forgiving and I like this game. I'll give them that one. Progress! Has anyone played Sunhaven? Is it worth the buy? I haven't heard of Sunhaven. Samantha, what's Sunhaven? It's on sale right now? So much is on sale right now. Has anyone noticed any particularly good deals in... Are you back, really? The Steam sale, I've only picked up one thing. That was Barotrauma. I should take a look because I think it ends tomorrow. Can I just have the artifact and get out of here? This is the artifact of Chozo, the 7th of the 12. The Chozo put themselves 7th? That is terribly humble. I can't imagine humanity making themselves 7th on a list. Shit. Wait, how do I leave? Oh, I have to go over the top. Yeah, I might need to fight these guys. So I gotta climb back up again. I gave up all the height I'd acquired. Shit. Come here, you Chozo ghost bird people! Why did you make doors that way? 1. Shit, he's gonna kill me. Oh, we got him. Damn it. I couldn't get away fast enough because of the tree I was beside. 2. We're gonna hide from the other because it's charging up a big ol' attack. There it is. This one should be nearly dead, I think. At long last. That's what you call your nether regions. It's on Steam. It's like Stardew-esque. Steamy Stardew. Shoot its pelvis. Look, I don't control where the targeter goes. If it goes for the pelvis, it goes for the pelvis. All right, that's not me. The targeting computer is into what it's into. Yeah, he's from Jersey. He's a Joysian. I don't think they call themselves that. Don't call someone from New Jersey Jerseyan. I'm not sure it's the right term, and I don't want to take the blame when someone gets mad at you. Expected better. I did too. Well, that's another artifact taken care of. There's 2 more we've got clues for that we should go find, and then I assume the game will give me some extra guidance to the ones we don't have clues for, but we shall see. Maybe that's not at all what happens. The Sun Haven? Oh, it's a haven from the sun. I thought your nether regions were called Sun Haven because you're an exhibitionist and they got lots of sun. Make sure you go get the rest of the hints. What do you mean get the rest of the hints? I scanned every statue. There were just like 4 of the statues that had nothing. They had nothing. They definitely had nothing. For the artifacts, do I need to go back there? They didn't have any clues there. What? Hang on. Where is that fucking chamber? I've completely forgotten. It's in the Chozo ruins, right? Artifact Temple. Where am I? I'm all the way over here. Shit. This goes to Chozo ruins south. God, which is gonna be faster? Going through this area or going somewhere else and then elevatoring back? Probably going through this area is a little faster. Hang on. Hang on. Where's the way down? Here it is. And is my way out underwater or elsewhere? I think it's under here. This is the way I want, right? A New Yorker said to call you Jerseyan. Sounds about right. Jerzoyan. Oh. Forgot there were 2 things I needed to climb out of here. I wonder why these sort of blueberry things are here. Have they shown up in any encounter? Will burst when subjected to impact or trauma, believed to be in the same family as the sapsack, similar feature, burst when exposed to force, keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Does it hurt me? Is it for, like, launching me? Can I target it? No. Why are these here? Enemies don't spawn in this area, and I actually don't remember seeing those little sacks anywhere else. What I was testing just then is if they were here to rocket me upwards and save me double jumping through the water from platform to platform. Not the case. Stop trying to drag me in. I don't want any. Oh, shit, there's one right here. Come on. That aim. He is so... I didn't even left trigger that one. He's so ready for Counter-Strike 2. There are giant tentacles in Counter-Strike 2, right? That's one of the things they're overhauling. Dust will have giant tentacles at least, right? Who is rebuilding these fucking things? You haven't had any soda today? Getting the crackhead scratches soon? Can you get any at work, or are you shit out of luck until you get out? This evening, tonight. To enjoy how personal you are with viewers, Hydro, I do my best. I do fail sometimes, and I'm sorry when I do, but I do my best to remember and ask people how they are and so on. Thank you, geez, the nerves of some people. Why isn't it opening? Do I need to, which one is it? Heat. Do I need to power this thing? No. What the f... That must have been a loading thing, right? How'd that just happen? Wish Hydra was more personable with me. Yeah, you're all lizardy. He just ignores me. Never watches anime, never plays games with me. Have you thought of what anime we're gonna watch next? I got a hand on Chainsaw Man, but that's for myself, because you've already watched it. We're gonna need a suggestion soon. Steins Gate, that's about time, isn't it? You probably love that because it's about time. No, I'll look into that. You've talked about that a lot. I trust your recommendations. Soul Eater, I'm willing to try out Soul Eater, sure. Planetos? Planetos sounds like, I'll skip that, it's unpleasant. It's not funny enough to worth, so things have to be funny enough to be worth going unpleasant, and that wasn't. Just to give you an in on the comedy mind. It's a judgment call, people make it differently. Steins Gate is amazing. Oh sure, claim I only like something because it involves time travel, this is slander. Accuracy is a defense against slander, right? I think it is. My defense is that it's accurate. Your Honor, it has timey-wiminess. Have you even watched it? No, but I know the person who suggested it. I'm confident saying that. How many sphincters will you run through in this game? All of them. Slow start, but then it gets great. From one sphincter to another. It's not the only reason to like it. It's got tsundere. Can I get a sphinct count? That just go over your fucking head? That's better. Where am I going again? I haven't gone too far yet. I only just got out of the frigate. I'm trying to go over here, which is connected out to the basic sort of area. All right. Cool, cool, cool. I can do that. Starting to wonder if Felody might be a bot. No, she just takes commands well. That's what it is. Classic spinner behavior. Okay, that's enough in-jokes in a row. None of this will make any sense on the VOD, but that's fine. Because that wasn't what I meant necessarily. Alright, which direction to the thing? I think it's right ahead of me. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'd like to check before I go running off. It is right ahead of me. Yes? Yeah. We need to go up over here. Samantha, what do you think of Detective Pikachu? Or the movie I was trying to pronounce and failed at. What do you think of those movies? Because after watching and enjoying Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, Mondo and our other coworker both are telling me I should definitely watch Detective Pikachu. Mondo's trying to make it an imperative, sound like it's imperative before we watch the Super Mario movie, which we have already gotten tickets to. Hello?
Ralph.
DC, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub in 3 total months. I appreciate that immensely. That is very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friendo. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. Mondo keeps saying you gotta watch that as well before we get to the Mario movie for, you know, this sort of comparison of the various video game adaptations. I think he just wants another reason for me to watch it. I think he wants to force me to watch it. I'm not opposed, I'm just bad at watching movies, so I'm always hesitant to commit. Never saw it? It was an okay movie? Heard better things about Detective Pikachu? You're very sick. Oh no, you were sick last night, right? Didn't you go to bed early? I'm sorry rest didn't cure it. I hope you feel better soon. Eat all the hot food you can, or whatever else you like. Why is there a video here waiting for me? No, I scanned these. This is the same video. There are more heads! What the fuck is going? Why could what? Are you new? Oh, okay. Wait, I returned that one. That's why it's a new scan. Returned. This is a new scan. No, wait, I had that one before. Hang on. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. My anger is just ready to go. Okay, my anger is ready to go. A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat this creature to claim the artifact of warrior. I fucking hate this stupid... Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snakebite will fuck you while you try to walk through traps. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Happy days. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. It's a brief respite from the anger. Why couldn't I scan this one before? I ran around checking these things front and back because I realized before leaving this room that I was missing some. Why weren't they all available to begin with? You know what? Pomegranates. Is this my fault? Or were they not actually there? They weren't actually here, right? Near Fendrana's shores, a temple stands. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of sun. Only so many hints at a time? Do you think I ran out of space for post-it notes on the inside of my helmet? There's only so many hints at a time? The game doesn't tell you, but you have to find some artifacts to unlock more of the heads. Okay. You know, my favorite thing is the sense of mystery. I guess I can't fault it now! Sorry, it was just a tense day. This isn't a big deal, but this is dumb. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmore. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Translating Chozo, ruins, invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison to claim the artifact of Newborn. Spirit's been returned, restored power, is that everything? I think I've scanned everything now. I think I can actually say I've scanned everything now. Let's check the logbook. What the fuck's a pomegranate? Pomegranates, plural only, is my safe word, which means I do actually want an answer to the question I'm about to ask. If I don't say pomegranates, I'm just talking aloud. Don't give me a hint. Let me go on in my stupidity, fail, suck, and die. Where am I right now? I'm in Talon Overworld, right? How many of these are in Talon Overworld? I believe they weren't active. Take a sip of Pepsi to cool you off. That helps. As intact sarcotestas or juice, pomegranates are used in baking, cooking, juice blends, meal garnishes, smoothies, and alcoholic beverages such as cocktails and wine. They're shrub fruit. Something about that's funny to me. Shrub fruit. All right, truth we already have. Strengths in Magmore. Warrior is in the Phazon Mines. Nature is in Magmore. Sun is in Phendrana. World is in the ruins. Newborn is in the mines. There are none left here. Indoor playground! Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. What level did you get up to? Samantha, please, everybody go follow Indoor Playground. Real friends of mine from before Twitch days. Fantastic people, highly entertaining. I cannot say enough good things about them, and they have a YouTube channel as well. How are you all doing? What's up, everybody? What is up, Sass? What's up, Await the Ape? How are you doing, Bad Quail? Good to see you, friendos. We just finished scanning the rest of the clues for the artifacts that make up what I believe is the end game for Metroid Prime, because they weren't all available the first time I was there. For no clear reason. I thought I was gonna, like... I'd been assuming that I was going to finish all the clues I had, then get a warning about scanning something on my map, like new power output detected from that chamber I was just in. And Ridley was going to be waiting there to fight me. And then they would be activated. I don't know what the logic would be, but that's what I assumed. They just turn on after I've done a few? Do the Chozo want to, like, not overload me with things like, she's got a lot on her plate, let's not give her the rest just yet. Gonna go eat dinner and launch to you. Make sure it's delicious. Now I hope we get a Mick Jordan-esque rendition of Ridley's theme. All right, I guess I can choose where I want to go. Where do I want to go? Not Magmore. We could go back to Phendrana. We should do Phendrana early in case I accidentally give myself a path that goes through the dark section. We should do that while I have some patience. The dark section tests me a little bit. We should do the Phendrana one now, just in case. Room of Research lies within the mines. That's Phazon Mines. Tunnels of Magmore, no. Near Phendrana's shores, a temple stands. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact, a sun. I think I remember the chamber they're talking about, though I couldn't tell you where to get to it. Temple. The Templa. The Templa, Arizona. Phazon, Magmore, Phendrana. Phendrana can only be accessed via Magmore, right? So I guess we might as well do Magmore first. So much for avoiding the one I didn't want to do. All right, fuck it. I'm not even gonna find the chamber. How do I get to Magmore from here? The one place I don't feel like going. Okay. We go this way. Bloop, through you. Only so much post-it no space inside that helmet. How true. So true. Which way do I need to go? Straight ahead. You had to visit the museum before you were deemed worthy of all the hints. Fucking Christ. You know, when I went to the Met, they didn't hide a wing of it until I'd proven I was interested enough in the ancient Egyptian artifacts or anything like that. They weren't like, you've proven worthy. Let me tell you where the hidden Renaissance, wall carvings are or anything. Chozo knows Samus uses dry erase markers on her suit, and every suit change in boss removes the notes. Every time I swim, I lose all my notes. They go floating away. Did I go exactly the wrong way? Wait, I'm not supposed to be in here. What did I just do wrong? Hang on. I took the wrong elevator. What did I just do wrong? I'm going back hoping that there's an elevator nearby where this takes me that goes to Magmore, because that would mean I took a wrong turn. If there's no elevator nearby where I am that takes me to Magmore, that means I read wrong. That's close enough, I'll forgive myself. Woo! That was close. The person needs to have a little faith in themselves, and I don't have a lot left. I can't afford to lose more. Oh, was that gonna burn up just from the blast of plasma on its own? I usually have to freeze then shatter those, or I have to hit those things that blow them up, but I've never tested now that I have the plasma gun. Maybe that alone kills them. Down and to the left. Right through that. Not a problem. I'm used to it. That's why the clue giving location is close to her ship. She knows she can only remember so much. We only see it off the visor. She could have stickers on the sides, and even stuff written down like in a bathroom stall. The save stations are just safe places to remove her helmet and make new post-its. This looks funny. Okay, it's not funny. At least not in the sense that I can like blast through it. All right. What are we looking for in Magmore? We're on our way to Phendrana via this eventually, but while we're in Magmore, we might as well try. All right. Shrine in Magmore. I'm pretty sure I don't know where that room is. Like, it's not on my map. But we'll look for a shrine and lake. Fiery Shores, Monitor Station, Triclops Pit, Storage Cavern, Lava Lake, so that's going to be one of them. Save Station, Burning Trail. No, rotate like this. I want to look the other direction now. And in this direction we have Twin Fires, Plasma Processing, Geothermal Core, Magmore Workstation, Transport Tunnel. There's no shrine here. This is the closest thing that looks like a shrine from its shape, but it's plasma processing. That's like a science or engine room or something. I don't know where the shrine is. Am I missing a door somewhere? I've looked through this map several times. I already forgot which direction I'm going. I should look at the map more. Should look at the map more. Any station can be a monitor station if you have enough monitors. So we gotta go right to get to Lava Lake. To my right. She might even have notes written on her hands, but like suit and cannon, so she forgot she wrote it down. Quickly, quickly. Good shit. You motherfucker. Any health in here? Yes. Sounds dwarven. Which direction out of this room? To the right. I'm really glad that they've replaced the respawning turrets in this room with flying pirates. I prefer fighting flying pirates to the turrets. This game still looks great. It really is fantastic. I do think the original holds up. I mean, you wouldn't think it's a modern game, but it immerses you, it looks good, and the remaster is excellent. This is a really great game on Switch. That's a dead end over there. I'm pretty certain I'm going this direction to get to my goal. Here's the little things that everyone's like, you know, you can kill them. I say everyone, one person said that last time. No, I don't know how to kill them. I know how to avoid them. I know how to sneak by. Ah, we're in the lake. We're in the lake. What's the rest of the hint? Wrong one. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmore. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of Nature. Will you back off? Anyone here know about tying a string around your finger to remember stuff? Yeah, I remember hearing about that once or twice. I think I saw someone do it. I don't think it would work for me. I would remember that I had tied that string to my finger because there was something I needed to remember. I wouldn't remember the thing I needed to remember. What's up, Grizzle? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're well, friendo. Did every high school have that one student that used their arm like a notepad, or was I privileged to that weirdness? I had something like that. I know about it. Yeah, he knows about it. He knows things like that. My friend's brother wrote notes on his pants. Not too bright, that one. I do remember randomly one day drawing on my pants in the middle of class for like an hour, covering my pants in little lemmings with a system of climbing ropes and ledges and handholds going up the side of my leg. I don't recall if the pants were in rough shape and I was just like, I'll probably wear through these soon anyway, or if I just thought it was, I think I just thought it was cool. I think I kept them for a while after that. My memory's too vague though. I don't recall if they survived even 1 or 2 washings. Drawing lemmings everywhere is something I did too. I drew lemmings occasionally. The other thing I did is I would take that 5-pointed star shape and I would bend it in various, it's really hard to trace out for you, but I would bend it so that like one arm was raised and one was outstretched and the legs were posed, and then I would make a little circle with mesh. I would color in the center like it was a leotard or something, and I would give them, at the end of one arm, a little like capital D shape and a line, and they were fencers. I made little 5-pointed star fencers having epic battles across all of the edges and margins and just throughout the paragraphs of the assignment I had been handed by the teacher and was not reading. I was not reading it at all. Good times. Did you do the Superman S thing? I feel that's universal. Yes. Yes, I drew that cool S. All right, so this is the pillar, right? What breaks it? Super missile? Oh, there's another chamber here that's bigger. This probably isn't the central pillar. Hang on. How'd you wind up doing better in school than me? I do not know. Luck? Good shit. Can you do that as soon as you get super missiles? Is that already there and available? Or like, do you need to know about the artifacts for them to be available to pick up? Actually, you know what? That's pomegranates. I am curious. Does anyone know if you can pick them up before you have the clues? Is that allowed? Have a good night, JG Flash. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Have a good one, friendo. Legit wrote a note to myself, crammed it in my pocket, so at the end of the day, I'm clearing out my pockets. Can't remember this random piece of paper, and then read it like, oh yeah, I gotta do that thing. Anyone do those Celtic triangles? I think I know what you mean. I didn't. I only know them vaguely, but I think I know what you mean. The heat of Magmore was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of Strengitha. Shrine. We don't know where there's a shrine on the map. I've not seen any shrine on the map. Where can I find a door I've not yet accessed? Holy shit, it's right there. I've looked at this map so many times. I forgot to check which direction I need to go, though. It's over my left shoulder. Back the direction I came. Oh no, actually I think it forces you to get to the shrine before you get the super missiles. Really? I don't think it does. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm like 95% certain. I have had the super missiles for many streams, but only went to the shrine like 3 streams ago. I'd fold paper in class, making basic origami, and like even if a teacher decided to take away, yeah, it's paper. I could make more. They're giving it away. It's full of stuff written on it that I'm not reading, but they're just giving it away. I love this gun. Heaven help me, I love this gun. Samus would kick the shit out of one of those shoot the ducks carnival games. If anyone was curious. Samus could probably also do the, like, make X many baskets arcade game. Because she would just, like, roll into a ball and just bomb jump her way through. What other carnival games would Samus be good at? Is it obvious when streamers are reaching for things to talk about? Or do we generally get away with it? If Samus shoots the game with lava, I don't think it matters anymore. She can take whatever prizes she wants at that. Who's gonna stop her, really? Where am I going? I'm going there. How does one get there? Unclear. It's becoming clear. Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power. Okay. Must be that there to get me over there. It's a spinner. Stop bombing things. It's a spinner. You're so destructive. Hey Samantha, top the normal streams coming this week and next week. Next Saturday, April 1st, is going to be my, I think I can remember this, 6th year stream anniversary. We're gonna celebrate it on Saturday, April 1st. I have some tentative plans I'm not ready to reveal yet, but it should be a lot of fun. Right now I'm thinking of going live quite a bit earlier than usual for my streams, going live like 2 p.m. my time and having a nice long chunky stream to hang out with you and play games. So that should be a fantastic fucking time. Mark it off in your calendars, cancel all your plans, get a divorce if you're doing something with your spouse that night. This is more important. It'll be good. High levels of Phazon found on mobile source. Oh my god, they've covered the TV cart in it. Why'd I say TV cart? Nothing else going on reminded me of middle school. Is part of me just always yearning for someone to bring in a TV cart so I know it's going to be an easy day? It's fairly obvious, but you could be waiting for chat to respond and pick up the conversation, do their half. Ma'am, that's cheating. You can't do that. Charges super rocket. Oh, the biggest prize. Got it. Sorry, Mrs. Samus. Would you like all of them? Chozo artifact acquired. 4 to go. Ow. We're succeeding. To jump back a smidge, I think most streamers get away with reaching for subjects. I think they do too. I was mostly kidding about what conversation bait it probably sounded like to be like, hey, what carnival games do you think Samus would be best at? We're gonna be talking about this for hours. God, you're a genius, Hydro, a genius. You should host the Today Show, where everyone wants to talk about Samus and carnival games. The Today Show? What day is that? Should be next Saturday. I haven't looked at the calendar recently, but that's what it was last time I looked. Saturday, April 1st. Not this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm gonna be up in Manhattan playing the Game of Thrones board game for 6 to 12 hours. Those are my plans this Saturday. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. No one trusts me anymore. I've abused the trust of the friends I play with every other time I've played, so no one makes deals with me anymore, but it's still a good time. I backstabbed a woman on her birthday, as I said last time. I did. I betrayed her the same turn I made a deal with her in order to win. So no one deals with me anymore, but it's good. You're busy building Legos? You build all the Legos you want. Samantha, never worry about chatting. You do not need to. I appreciate answers to my questions when I pomegranates them. I appreciate hearing about your day, and I appreciate just chatter back and forth, but I am absolutely, honestly, equally as happy if you just want to be here, chilling, dissociating, dozing, leaving me muted on a second screen to check in now and then while you do something else. Go for it. The entirety of Indoor Playground is reaching for subjects. Far more likely to watch the Today Show if you were hosting. Can't really say we're successful. No, you're successful. You talked about foot jobs for so long today. You were so successful. Samantha, I'm not making that up, by the way. Go follow Indoor Playground. I've just been opening menus. What am I doing? Do I want to go to that mobile phase-on thing? Or do I want to go... Let's at least go do the Fendrana one while I'm here so I don't have to go through Magmore again to get to Fendrana. Let's go do the Fendrana one. And let's actually think carefully about this, if possible. I do need the artifacts menu. Let me see. Warrior. That's mines. Sun. Here it is. Near Fendrana's shores, a temple stands. Temple Fendrana. What am I looking for? Fendrana shorelines, ice, shore. Ice ruins, ruins entryway. Chozo Ice Temple. We've got it. We have it now. So we want to go to Magmore Caverns West. And that's going to be this direction. North. Oh, it's probably right behind me, actually. It's probably this one. I love it how this is working out. Just reminded me I have to watch some dirty videos tonight. I have that effect on people. Whatever it takes you to unwind after stream. Did you say something? I had you muted? No. No, I didn't. If the moon was made out of steak, would you eat it? How are you doing, Harry Carey? How are the Mets? He commentated on the Mets, right? I only know about him because of the SNL sketches. I like hearing you speak. You have a soothing voice and you rarely scream. I do scream, but I'll try to keep it rarely. So glad you don't scream. So glad. Found the remaining hints. Good. I did. I found the remaining hints. Back where I first got hints. You know, the hints that weren't available to begin with. What the fuck's up with that? My ears ring from my children screaming. I already forgot where the temple is. It's to my right. Sometimes we could just pay attention to the 3D world and probably figure out where we're going. It'd be more cinematic to do it that way too. Damn it, I forgot I need to divorce my wife. I'm going to be paying through the nose for a last-minute lawyer this way. Actually, sorry, this is not the way I need to go. I need to go over those pillars. Can I make this jump, or do I need to go from there? I can make this jump, right? Why does the snow look so funny? Odd. You're kidding. Oh, I can go up this way. What are those pillars for, and who's trying to shoot me? Oh, right, you guys. See you, you guys. I actually don't need to kill you. We have to go up to the statue up top, right? Can't melt this. Just as is. I mean, if it was good steak, had enough bad steak in my life to not bother eating that anymore. Been a long time since I was in a chat that veered into adult topics. Let me tell you, I had a very adult experience last week at work where we ate licorice. We ate adult licorice. One of the officially sanctioned names because it is outside of the EU's regular health regulations. It's far too salty to be allowed. But it's a traditional food in many Nordic or Scandinavian countries. I'm afraid I forget which exactly. And so they get a special dispensation. But the compromise was they have to call it adult licorice. He doesn't act like an adult. Oh, thanks. Can't argue with that. All right, what am I doing? I'm melting. You. Solving puzzles is just so easy for me. You call me fat? The ice didn't weigh that down? I guess the ice was frozen in a pillar, so supporting itself. Gotta go do something I promised the stream I do. Have a good night. Have a good night. Talk to you soon, friendo. I got your messages, by the way. I will let you know my thoughts soon. I just wasn't able to listen today at work. Excuse me, I had a weird hiccup there. Have a good one. Await the ape. Okay. We're down to 2 or 3 remaining. 3. And at some point we need to go to the mines. The mines are connected to the frigate. Where are the other artifacts? What's nearest to us? We gotta go to the mines for that. We gotta go to the mines for one of the others. Ruins. Let's go to the ruins, then we can do the mines, artifacts, and new rooms, you know, together. Pretty sure the only way out of Magmore is into, or the only way out of Phendrana is into Magmore, right? Magmore. Yes, it is. So let's just go out the way we came in. I'm just checking really quick to see if there's any doors I never opened up in here that would be worth checking out while I'm back with all of my new upgrades. Kind of looks like I explored 99% of this place. Looks like I'm doing well. Hooray for me. Well done, Hydro. Pat on the back, proud of you. Zip. Ow. I like how you can just shoot near the door. Thanks for rounding up, game. Helping me out there. Jawline of a man, the voice of an angel, the attention span of a child, and occasionally speaks like an elderly person with Alzheimer's. And so fucking fashionable. Where can you find that nonsensical, awful combination anywhere else? I ask you. The USP, the unique selling point of my brand of entertainment is, what the fuck is he doing and why? But look at him. Listen to him. Okay, now I need to get to ruins? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ruins. We're gonna go on like it's ruins, and if it's not, I've fucked up, and that's fine. Phazon Mines, Fendrana Drifts, Talon Overworld, Fendrana Drifts, of course. This connects to Ruins. Okay, so I go left, hang a right in the next big room. Okay. Where'd they go? Missed. You know what? I can leave them. Avoided! Shit. No, we're fine. Isn't there a second one? Am I still going the right way? Yeah. Smooth. Perfection. This game doesn't really have generally like super smooth movement, but the times it is working out now, it feels good to traverse these areas. This is fun. I didn't like dislike moving before. It's just, you know, you're sort of going a bit awkwardly. Your jumps and your grapples are a bit stiff, but it feels fun once you get all your tools unlocked and can take the various shortcuts and you've got some practice with them. Good times. Nice cock, bro. Points at shirt and then downwards with a smirk. Is there a second one? Not anymore. We're talking about streaming, right? We are. Are we? What are we talking about? What was that in response to? Probably. I'll say probably. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good time. That's how Metroid games go. At the end of the game, you just blaze through the areas you were crawling through before. The answer is a solid and firm maybe, but not sure. I apologize for replying so late to your email, but I can finally tell you I will need to check on that. Okay. We're in Talon, or Chozo Ruins, and now we can pay attention to the clue. The clue was... That's mines. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. The chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of the world. Great hall. Show me the great hall. Hive totem, no. Sun chamber, no. Main plaza, no. Which of these halls really looks great to you? Arboretum gathering hall, that's probably it. Anything else called hall? Hall of the Elders, maybe it's that. Is it Hall of the Elders or is it gathering hall? All the Elders. All right, that's the one further away, and I didn't take note of which direction to go, but we're just gonna try and feel our way through it and see what happens. I'm already a bit confused. In a tight space, and I couldn't see what was going on. Does the map seem small to other people? It's nice, just different. I think it is the right size for what they're trying to achieve. With all the various backtracking and wanting to remember a good portion of like, oh, now I can unlock that thing I saw before. Larger would probably be cumbersome. Now that differs with personal tastes, ability to remember things, and so on. But I think they chose a good size. It doesn't feel small wandering around it, especially when you're like, oh, I need to go all the way back there from the far side. turn do I need now? Oh, hey, I should have tried to go up this and this way. That would have been faster. Oh, well. Now I can hang a left. I think I've done this several times, and I think I can remember my way back to Hall of the Elders. Yeah, we've made this traversal a couple times, and I think I remember the turns. That's what I think. We surveyed 100 Chozo. Hang on. How'd you do that? They're all dead? You've seen the ghosts, right? It's easy to get 100 too. You just leave the room, come back later, there's more of them there. This part is straight ahead, I'm pretty sure. I need to get up there for this part. Should be close now. Map actually feels far more manageable. And I guess therefore smaller. When I don't stop to open my map every fucking 10 seconds. Hopefully I'm right about where I'm going, though. Close. There we go. Oh shit. I know. I think I know the hall I'm going to. Yeah, it's this one. I think I actually... There's actually two things I think I need to do here. Maybe they're the same thing. But one of them isn't even like hidden. It shows it to you. But it required the plasma beam, and I haven't been back here since getting it. I forgot this existed. One. Don't target that dead. They're all dead. Don't target the dispersing ectoplasmic one. Target the coherent ectoplasmic ones. I just got lucky and dodged that big charge attack from the one I wasn't looking at based on the sound of things. I heard him charging it, but I was like, I'm too lazy to find him and interrupt him. So there's at least one thing I know I need to do here, and it's activate that for the first time. And what does that unlock from the bowling Chozo statue? Maybe this is the artifact. The clue said something about below the statue, right? There it is. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of world, the 10th of the 12. 2 to go. Both in the mines. I think. I know we can connect to the mines from the frigate and Magmore. We can at least connect from Magmore. Is that it? Is that the only way? The easiest way is going to be a check from the mines map itself. We can go there from Talon Overworld. Or Magmore Cavern South will teleport us a lot further along. But there's some shit I missed here I kind of want to take a look at. Wait, that's called Metroid Quarantine. Do I want to take a look at it? Uncertain. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the whole fucking thing again so we don't miss stuff. We need to go to the Talon Overworld so we can go in by this door. Where am I? And where can I get to Tal... Perfect. 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 up here. It's all working out very smoothly for me. I need you to swallow me up so I can kill you, so you don't swallow me up in the future. Because I don't think there's actually a space for me to do this while you're alive. I think that thing has to die every time. Oh, come on. I should have just taken that one. I fucked it up. This is it! Cool. Totally calm about that. Not screaming. This is Talon Overworld, right? Left turn after you kill enemies. Please make a U-turn at your earliest convenience. Mayans have the last two. They really were ahead of their time. But they were well ahead of their planet if they were here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I didn't notice that at first. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, friendo. Okay, don't stand that near to them when I blow them. I actually didn't deal any damage. It just painted my visor. It's not a problem. All right, from Talon Overworld South, I need Phazon Mines. It's right there. This is all going surprisingly well. Intense radiation detected. Yeah, I've been there before. I can handle it. Oh my god. Dude, one of those, what is it? It's when like one of the little hairs in your ears dies that you hear that. Because that just happened to me a second after I said that. That was creepy timing. The game can't hurt me, can it? Why am I getting so old? This game doesn't feel like it's aging me. It's like you were supposed to be able to do things in some semblance of order. Don't stand too close to your what now? Tinnitus? Now, tinnitus is chronic, right? This is something that happens regularly, but just for like a second, you know, every maybe, I don't know, like a couple months or something it happens. I think I was told once that it's your, like, the little hairs that detect sound dying. Part of the process of, as you get older, not being able to hear sounds at high pitches as well as when you were younger. And when it dies, you have that signal going to your brain of, oh, I hear a high noise. And the reason it fades is your brain goes, that's misfiring, I'm gonna tune that out. Am I crazy? That's a thing, right? Phrasing? Oh, whatever. I bet very few of you even know what the phrase painting means. And if you do, I don't want to get into that. I do not want to talk about that if anyone knows what I'm referring to. I've scanned these pirates, right? Yeah, I have. These are regular space pirates? I thought their deep purple meant they were a special version or something. I don't need to have this fight. I need to go somewhere. I've got to go. I don't need to be fighting. I need to go places. And the first place is through a hall full of fights. Fancy information not related to the game? Before you tell anyone that like it's scientific fact, just double check me, but I think I'm right about that. I feel like I heard it in 2 different places, so it's what I believe. But I am not a scientist nor a doctor. Oh, you guys aren't immune to the heat ray. That means you get the heat ray, because it's the strong ray. I need to do a better job about taking less damage in future, though. Can still hear when a TV is on with no picture. Like not seeing your nose, your eyes just edit that out. Yeah, I'm sometimes aware of it, but of course, not usually. The brain's an amazing thing. The brain's an amazing thing. What a thing to say. So is it obvious when you're, you know, like reaching for things to talk on stream? Can you guys tell? My wife would know. She's a PA. I'll just go with it though, because it sounds good. Oh, is this the door here that I've never worried about? Behind this shit? Because it looks like it could be. Let me finish dealing with some of you guys first. So many little hits in there I didn't necessarily need to take. Now, what am I doing here? First field's active, access prohibited. Is there a line of, like, power to this thing? Hello. Oh, is that the exit? I thought I went down in this room. No, I climb up. So the door I'm seeing there is the exit. X-ray didn't give me any clues. Where do I power this thing down? Is it from the other side? Am I supposed to approach from a different side? No. Where do I power this thing down? I have to go do the rest of the fights. I think they're ice. Whoa, it bounces off the empty spaces too? That's dangerous. Have a good night, Brad. Sleep well. Sweet dreams, friendo. Ever get deja vu? Yes. Ever repeatedly ask if someone else gets deja vu? Yes. Did 2 minutes of Google. I think it's just tinnitus. But it can have different causes, as maybe whether it's just being normal hearing cell death. I don't know. As long as the ringing isn't consistent. No, it's not consistent. It comes and goes for about like 10, 20 seconds. And it only shows up like I say, maybe once every couple months or something. Sometimes it'll be closer, like it'll happen 1 week than the next, but more often it's more distant than that. Let's just focus on the game. Nobody go WebMD this or something. I'll do that later. Just be up all night panicking. Sounds like something you should see a doctor about. Okay. Happens like most of my life. I'm trying to remember when it first happened, but I swear to God, it's been happening for more than a decade. I think it's been happening since I was a teenager. Happens in a flux of blood pressure. One of my Google results was blood pressure related. There's a history of bad blood pressure in my family, and I do eat a lot of salt. You have low or high blood pressure? Go get an appointment. Fine. Actually, I already have an appointment. I'll just ask him next time I'm there. Trust me, I read someone's Reddit comment. And where shall we send your doctorate? You look it up on WebMD, you'll come with a single answer. You'll die of cancer. It's ear cancer. Where am I trying to scan or blast or find to open this door? Where? It happened to me since I was a kid. I thought it was a danger sense, but I never knew how to find the danger. Oh my God, maybe it is Spidey sense. But it happened while I was playing a game, and I feel safe in the real world right now. Do I have a Spidey sense for video games? No, I would be good at them if that was the case. I'd be better at them at least. All right, for real. Phyrexian for real. Where the hell is... Hello? Microfractures present in Bendesium blastgate. Try Bendes bonds. Partial security access achieved. Force field inactive. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here's an acting tip, and this is legitimate. If people ask you for different takes something, one of the things you can do, depending on the dialogue you're given, like you have to have dialogue, but you can do it with almost anything, you'd be surprised, is just emphasize a different word each time. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's all you do. That'll be plenty. Flamethrower. On the one hand, I thought we were done with the upgrades. On the other hand, hell yes! I have tinnitus, or tinnitus, so random, I can never remember which it is. It's tinnitus, right? Random ringing is pretty common for me. I always thought tinnitus described extended periods or constant ringing. But I've never, looked it up, so I wouldn't be surprised to be wrong about that. When asked for different takes, just grab random things off the desk. When asked for different takes, refuse, punch the director, and leave. That shows you're serious about the job. Still need the ice one too. Tinnitus is extended, almost permanent. How did I miss that? Come on. Might as well keep this out if it's going to be lots of the invisible ones. Oh, we're done. Cool. What is my next goal, by the way? I need to get to that elevator and down. On this level, there's no more, unexplored areas. There might be secrets hidden in here somewhere, but there's no more unexplored. Do I need to activate the stairs again? No. They just weren't where I remembered they were. Come on, dude. Fuck, I hate turrets. Usually if it's quiet enough, my ears ring so loud you can't hear anything else. I'm not trying to be glib, but if it's quiet enough, you wouldn't hear anything else. We're gonna do a hearing test, so go sit in the soundproof booth. This isn't gonna go well. And Grandma freaked out because her heart meds altered her blood pressure and she got that ringing in her ears. Hang on. Fuck me. Awful dodging. Awful dodging. Now it's firing directly down on me. Ooh. Am I going the right way? Do I have to go up before I can go down? Yeah. Okay, so in a couple... So how am I rotating this thing? I'm gonna be going down, and then I need to go... Look at this little winding path here. Look at this. So I'm gonna go into this shaft, I'm gonna go to the bottom, I'm gonna go into the next room, then I have to climb to go into this shaft and go to the bottom of it. This is not efficient. Oh, I forgot how this one worked. Efficient. Oh, Metroids. Is this hurting you? Yeah, it is. I think it may only hurt them when I hit the jelly-like top, because I didn't notice it flashing red the entire time, but it was hurting it. How's the flamethrower work? You know what? I was so excited about it, and then I didn't read it. I assume it's like the wave beam thing, where it's essentially like a super missile version specific to I'll figure out 1 second. You know what? I'll figure out for them. Yep. So it eats missiles like crazy, but it pisses out damage in a powerful beam. This isn't where I need to be. I need to go back out with the Metroids. Where do I need to be? I need to be here. Fuck. Efficient! Talking like, imagine at the house the fridge is running in the other room, maybe the AC is running, but it's quiet with slight noise. My ears will ring until I can't hear that noise at all. You know that feeling? I think I may have experienced that before. Maybe. Not certain though. Well, I'm sorry. I hope it's rarely a bother. That doesn't sound great. Oh, there were 2 of them dead. That made sense of something that happened last time I didn't understand. It's not important. Just been wondering about it since. Is there anything new to pick up here? There is in Metroid Quarantine. So rather than go immediately to the nearby maintenance tunnel elevator, we need to go to Metroid Quarantine. Okay? Why'd they quarantine them in such like a complex space? Like this isn't just a tank you put them in. Was this like a zoo exhibit? Did you give them something approximating their natural habitat? What kind of care are we taking of our Metroids? I need the top door out of here. Something's in here with me. Who is it? Back the fuck up! Should be more up top. They were ice guys last time. No? Where's the music going? See him. There he is. I love this beam. Love it. I rarely felt more cool. I need the lower door out of here. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, God. Shit. How do you fight these guys again? I've been through this like 8 times and he didn't bust out before. Not that! Yeah, that thing about to smash the ground. Okay, I don't need any specific weapons, right? It's just that I want to not shoot him when he's doing the thing. That thing. This doesn't seem an appropriate arena for this size of enemy. Let's give him the old flamethrower, if I can switch. Got him. I need missiles badly. Why can't a Metroid crawl? Don't die, it's not healthy. I will do my bill. We've lost a lot of health. Oh, there's a save point here, though. Free healing. I'll do my best. And how are you doing this fine Wednesday, Yoshi tweet? I hope you're having a good one. Metroid Quarantine? That can't possibly go poorly. Imagine a factory floor, all the machine noise, my ears decide it's time to ring and deafen you. Sucks. Migraines will pop up from that. I am exceptionally lucky that I don't suffer from migraines. I rarely get headaches I even notice. I've said this so many times on stream. I lean on the same 8 things. Anyway, saying that's not adding to the conversation either. I'm very, very lucky that, like, usually if I have a headache, I don't even notice for a few hours. I just suddenly go, my head kind of hurts. I think it's been hurting for a while. I just didn't really pay attention. They're very, very mild. I've never gotten a migraine. I've had so many friends with absolutely debilitating migraines. Sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. These guys took more than a fucking health bar from me. Probably could have done a better job fighting them than that, but whatever. Doing marvelous, glad to hear that. Chillin', watching one of my favorite video games. I am loving this. It's got a bit of backtracking in places that I think is a lot, but also, you know, on stream I'm half distracted, so I bet it goes a lot smoother otherwise. Everything else has been... Yeah? Is now the time to tell me? Everything else has been golden. Oh wait, I remember how to do this. Can I scan it from here? There we go. There we go. Good shit. Really nice in this version that if you just want to move through an area, you don't have to wait 15 seconds for the doors to open while the enemies all pile up to pummel you. Yeah, only a couple places have I run into something that felt like the door was loading. Most doors open almost immediately or immediately. Birthday cake's proven to extend life. The more you have, the older you'll be. That sounds like pre-Hawk, ergo Propter Hawk. Some weird shit like that. Oh yeah, this is the phase-on pit. Can I cross this? Do I have a way of crossing this? Probably take care of the nearer one first. One. Is it just me, or does it seem to be changing size more than just being closer and further from me? It looks like it's literally changing size sometimes. Also, wasn't there another? Not these ones. Wasn't there another in here? Only killed 2, and I thought 3 were in here with me. Oh, that one died fast. Maybe that was it. Maybe it returned when I wasn't looking. Had migraines before, but never from ear ringing. Always neck tension and blood pressure. Which is Latin for okay, Josh. Well, they are changing. Did he forget? So I now need to... Is it darker than last time I was here? There's a bridge. There's phase-on. How the fuck do I cross this? Come on, I bothered coming all the way down here. Do I need to go do the mobile phase-on source first? Is this on the way to the mobile phase-on source? It's not. Maybe I need to go do the mobile phase-on source before I can cross this. I guess we'll go do that. Seriously, your first playthrough? Yes. My brother had this game when it came out, so I'm sure I put in an hour or two back on release. But no more than that. I never got very far at all. I don't think I even fought a boss. And that was, I mean, back when it first came out. And my memory's shitty just for the week I've just had. So this is very much a first playthrough. I remember absolute squat about it. I'm really enjoying it. I know people argue about, this one's a bit better, this one's a bit worse, this one's good again, and stuff like that. But playing this has interested me, and definitely playing 2 and 3 as well. Probably not right on the heels of this playthrough, but at some point. I also need to figure out what I want to play them on and how. Can I leave here without fighting all of you guys? I would love to do that. Oh shit, you're waiting right by the door. Like an asshole would. Like a real jerk would plan to do. Not too bad. Not too bad. And now we get to do a sick half-pipe. It's actually crazy. This game was amazing. Still is. 2 is great as well. Not everyone had a GameCube or bought a GameCube for come on. Tony Hawk! Sounds like there's something in here. Where am I going? Down and to the left. Okay, something's in here. That way. Easy. Hopefully they'll remaster those 2 at some point. I hope so. You know, before this remaster was announced, Jeff Grubb, who's gotten many reliable leaks before, said that he had heard they were remastering all 3 of them for Switch, and then only this one was announced. But he reiterated afterwards, I swear to you, the rumor I heard was all 3 being remastered, so maybe the others are coming later, but it could have been wrong. So, can't be shit out of I can tell certain, but wait. Hang on, let me fight these guys. Oh god, I don't want to fight these guys. Oh shit, there's missiles and fucking... I shouldn't have fallen. That was a bad thing to let happen. Point is, there's reason to hope there will be more. But no guarantees. Good timing, Hydro. There's one more, right? Did he decide to leave me alone? I think he was purple anyway. I just left an impassable field of Phazon to come down here and find a solution to impassable fields of Phazon. But between me and the door is an impassable field of Phazon. I mean, I can get to the door, I'm just gonna take damage, but I'll do it. Do you think I am an idiot? I am. But sometimes being an idiot pays off. Just run across it? No advice, please. Let me fail on my own merits. Security gate locked down. The control system lies on the... I don't have that much health left. Shit. Not even on it. Dude. Where else does this connect to? Oh, does it connect to here? Wait, no, it can't. Wait, what? I need to go there. I need to go there. This kind of looks like an elevator. This kind of looks like an elevator. They're sort of near each other. Do those two connect? But that again is that right there, that pit in this room is the impassable field of Phazon. What's this tunnel there? Oh my god, is there a tunnel I can open up? Did I just not use the X-ray there when I should have? Hang on. Hang on. Which way can I go here? I knew you were still here. I remembered you, fucker. Shit. But I need to get somewhere near your height to fight you safely. Sweet miss. Actually, I think it hit. You're back. I did kill you, though. You're not supposed to be back. Were there 2 of you? Why'd you die so fast? Whatever. You got health for me? Big on health right now. Here, because the algorithm sent me your YouTube shorts. What's up, Cool Ike? I take that means you enjoyed them, in which case, thank you. I hope you liked the stream, too. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well, friendo. Throwing you bad advice because I know nothing about the game. It's more fun that way. Now you have to run across it the other way. I'll be quiet a little bit. Not really, but there were so many motion controls that all relied on... Oh, we're talking about the Wii versions? I heard they were a good example of motion controls, but motion controls, even that, like, work and feel right, lots of people are going to prefer the others, so I would expect them to be divisive. I quite enjoyed Skyward Sword, to be honest with you. Legitimately enjoyed it. So I'd be looking forward to trying Metroid Prime 3, and if I could get my hands on it, maybe 2, with the updated Wii controls they added in the, like, trilogy release or something. Did you just run through death into a dead end? Not death! Not death. Not yet. We're not dead yet. The whip lightning... May the algorithms guide our whims to greater times. Maybe I'll stop at Prime 1. Not so much it'll be impossible to map to controller, probably. I don't know how they'll make all the motion controls work. Well, I imagine they could retrofit the controls they've added here. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Never mind. That's not true. I don't know that. Oh wait, now I need to be here. Do I need to be here? I do need to be here. Do I need to be here? Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going down, right? What's happening? No, this is down. I just came up. I went the wrong way and went too far. Also, why are these sections of map disconnected? I just walked from here to here. These two are connected. Why don't they lie atop each other? Oh, you know what? I bet because it's so vertical, it would get really confusing to see rooms in the middle of the middle floors. That's probably just for clarity. I was about to accuse them of making a map that couldn't actually exist in 3D space. I actually don't think that's it. Not certain, but I don't think that's it. So I need to go up in that way. Let's equip fire and do this more carefully than before. Let's actually fight our way through them in part because hopefully it earns us some health. Is there one right up against me? No. Did you die? Or did you run away? I think the one right here died, but the music's going because there are still two upstairs. The elevators connect them, and yes, that's the exact reason. Red Steel is fun as hell. Red Steel 2 is amazing. I haven't played Red Steel 1. I heard it wasn't great, but might have been a fun diversion. But I've played Red Steel 2. I own Red Steel 2. Red Steel 2 is a good goddamn time. I like that Skyward Sword wasn't just waggle, had you actually do stuff. That obviously helps, yeah. If they can map Skyward Sword to a controller with a Switch release, they definitely can for Metroid Prime 3. Elevators connected. I just read that, excuse me. I didn't mean to give a single person so much attention. Excuse me. Know your place. I don't know why I'm going off on this joke. Yeah, I remember now. And we can get our health back at that save point at one end of the Great Hall down there with all the ice enemies in it. Why'd you have to go right there in the way? Didn't cause a problem, though. Thank God the elite pirates don't respawn. It wouldn't be the worst thing, but it'd be quite an annoyance. Red Steel 1 for me was pretty fun and different to what I was used to in gaming, that's fair. Just make Metroid Prime 3 for VR and we can all be happy until we aren't. I haven't done any of the testing I meant to yet on streaming my PSVR 2. I need to get around to that so that we can do some VR streaming before, like, PSVR 3 comes out. Have you been scanning and reading the notes? Yes. Have I been remembering them? No. So it's of limited value to me to read those things. But I try. Fuck. I was trying to jump sideways, but I hadn't yet moved the joystick in that direction, so I jumped up right into it. How much health you got on you, you fucker? I guess I don't need that bomb, because I didn't pick it up. Okay. We've walked all the way back here. We have fought the annoying Metroids. Now there's a passageway hidden here? Or something? Oh, that's way above me. Is that just one end of the bridge? Is that that? Why did I come back down here? Where the fuck am I going? It feels like I need some safe way to pass. You're supposed to give me raindrops, you motherfuckers. Oh my god. They kept the bright light reveals the internal reflection of your face in the faceplate. That is my favorite effect in the game, and yes, they did. I think I want this to go to the left, so I'm closer before I jump. Psychor, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Jesus. Mine's going okay, despite current events. Oh, wait, I'm still standing in Phazon. I didn't even notice that. I thought that was, you know, just the sound of being attacked. Where the fuck are you? I don't think I have space to dodge, so you need to die. Woo! Woo! What's up, Jive Sturkey? What's up, Plop Dumps? What's up, Psychor? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a good one, friendos. Whew. It's weird when remasters remove features and graphics. I was really afraid you were just going to turn off the X-ray without looking down there. This isn't where I parked my car. I'm afraid it's not. The search for the car continues. Hopefully the search for entertainment is over, but the search for the car continues. It is too dark here. X-ray will help me see this, right? Yeah. Is that why it's dark? To encourage you to turn the X-ray on? It's sort of tangentially useful. I mean, yeah, it's... Yeah, I get it. I'm being dumb. What is this stuff? Bendesium? Psy guys, assemble! Quickly mention the X-ray and hand gestures. It is Bendesium, which means power bomb to blow this up. One more time. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. That's very kind. This is probably Bendesium as well. Okay. That is a track. There's a track over here too, right? Where does that track go? Let's do this first. Also, who developed cloaked, floating, moving platforms? Who had a need for that? Was just a passion project of a scientist? Because I can't imagine someone paying for that tech. That's where I was supposed to be, or up higher? That's where I was supposed to be. I think I can jump there. Yeah. Yeah. Have you heard Good Time by Leroy? Probably not. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I had that. There we are. Quick transfer. Progress at last. What am I targeting? I scanned you guys, right? Yeah. There's another one. There's a whole nother one. I think it'd be a perfect raid notification sound for you. Place them there to annoy the Metroids who keep flying into it because they can't see it. At least the chorus. I don't know, I'm hesitant just to use a song as my raid notification. But if I remember, I'll take a look at it. If you were a bored scientist with trillions in funding, I mean, what would you make? Probably a game console. A power suit, that's a better option. A power suit with a game console built into it. And lots of spaces for post-it notes. This is the one that came out with the GameCube, right? Yes, I believe Metroid Prime 1 and 2 were on the GameCube, and Metroid Prime 3 was on the Wii. They also re-released 1 and 2 with the Wii controls for the Wii. I don't know if they made any graphical changes. And then this is the first game remastered on Switch again. Look, invisible platforms are just easy security upgrades, just like stairs that become a slide. It's amazing. Are those Phazon fungi? Hey! You can fuck off. They're nothing I give a shit about, apparently. Why can't you double jump unless you jump to begin with? It didn't let me double jump because I walked off the edge rather than jumping. It's the only reason I can assume that happened. Hunter Metroids. Okay, remind me how to deal with them. Energy Siphon Tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Yeah. Attack at a distance, quick to anger. Yeah. Cold-based attack, still quite effective. Thank you. And then Shatter. Got it. Hunter Metroids are cold-based attacks. Easy game. How do they make them invisible? Probably with fiber optics that bend light around them or something equally intelligent. I started with the wrong attack. Did it twice. They shut my suit down. Freeze then missile. Freeze then missile. Not missile then freeze, you fool. You absolute... What's going on down there? Is that nothing? I wish I could zoom in. I think that's nothing, actually. Wait. Map, what's going on in this room? Okay, up high is the way out. Kind of looks like there's a tunnel down there. Not a tunnel, but an alcove. Nothing's hidden in here, is it? Nothing's hidden. Okay, never mind. Just needed to sate my curiosity, it's fine. Where's this climb start? Back at the beginning. Just had to keep those two rocks apart. Oh god, the suspension on this cave is unmatched. Such a smooth ride. So is Samus still part gunk from Metroid Fusion or completely cured? Someone told me these games take place between Metroid 1 and Metroid 2, so at this point I believe Samus has never been gunk. Fusion's one of the last in the timeline, the holy trinity of video game security: invisible platforms, stairs to slides, and fake walls. All these high-tech visors, and not even a zoom function. A big oversight in this suit. Maybe Chozo, I mean they're based on birds, birds have amazing eyes on Earth. Maybe Chozo had like a natural biological zoom function, so they didn't need it in their suit when they first built it. Bendesium? Bendesium. It's always Bendesium these days. These days I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song. I suck. Hello? What? Wait. You don't have to try and jump at it. You just have to do that. I thought I was trying to jump up on. Thought that seemed hard. Dread is the only one that comes after Fusion in the timeline. Metroid, Prime 1 through 3, 2, Super Metroid, Other M, Fusion, Dread, what about Hunters? That's cool. You're currently playing Xenoblade, the first Xenoblade? Hope you're enjoying it. Look at that little waving Baxter. You. Come over here and fight me. Don't make me go all the way over there. Actually, I need to go all the way over there anyway. I don't know why I'm asking you to come to me. I don't know what those sounds are. Scatting my way through danger. Dude, being near the Phazon makes your controller rumble, so really wearing down the batteries in my controller. Rumbling pretty much constantly. Fuck, dude, where's safe ground? Okay. There's still one Metroid over there. I started shooting, but they ducked to the left and I couldn't see them, right? Nope, they're dead. Any others hove into view now that I'm here? Seemingly not. Where do I want to go out of this room? Probably the small area first, so that's going to be swinging from somewhere over there. How do I want to do this? How far over this way do you come? You know what? I'll just go now and hope it works. Good stuff. Now. Good stuff. I love how every save room is unique. It's so good. Other M? Oh, I've never heard of such a thing. Mom, for short, with the baby Metroid and the bottle ship. There's a theme. That theme is terrible. OM is also after Metroid 2, not 3, sorry. Still waiting on a modern game to have the cool picture-in-picture zoom that MechWarrior 3 did. Hey, a lot of us are waiting for some game to be as cool as MechWarrior 3 was. I want a tournament at camp of MechWarrior 3 ones. Primarily because no one else had played MechWarrior 3, but if I leave that detail out of the story, I sound pretty cool. Hydra kicks my ass at it now. Hello? What's happening? Oh, I see. Sorry, not scan visor. This thing. You're like right on top of me, so you're gonna blast me if I try charging up standing right here, right? Yeah, electricity attracts them. So, not satisfied with just invisible platforms, the scientist made invisible random fucking animals from the planet. Okay? No, not okay. It's not good. Damn it, Smith, I know you have tenure, but you can't just waste the university's budget this way. The committee's gonna have a meeting about this. Complex room. Okay, I want to go to the left first up ahead. But first I have to get up there. Anything invisible hanging out in here I should be aware of? Nothing immediately apparent.
Recording to logbook.
I've never scanned one of those. I must have scanned one of those. I guess it just doesn't count until you have the grapple beam. Because I swear I scanned one of those before I had grapple beam. Whatever. I like how that curved over to nicely, gently set me down on this. It was sweet of it. What if the animals were already invisible? And that's where they developed the tech. But I've seen those a million times before and they weren't invisible. I should have scanned those ones. No, they're invisible. I can't scan them. You purple? Do I need purple to shoot you? I've charged this up, so you're gonna get it whether it hurts you or not. Yeah, you need purple. Anybody else? I think we're safe. Health alert, phase-on radiation warning is still in effect. Do not enter, they must have that alert all the time. We're in the phase-on mines. Do not enter a phase-on processing area without level 8 radiation gear. In fact, this is rather late, deep down in the phase-on mines to be warning people they need to be wearing gear. Prolonged exposure is 100% fatal. It's very late for that warning. Phazon processing efficiency at maximum, production 187% and rising. %187% of what? Doesn't that just make it 100? Are you comparing like year-over-year stats, I guess? Numerous fractures present in this cordite shaft. What's cordite? No. Oh fuck, what's cordite? It's regular old bombs. The fuck is cordite? Super missiles? It's an old email. Can you do any impressions? I'm certainly not good at them, but sometimes, whose voices do I do? Once or twice I've done someone's voice. The short answer is no. The long answer is, if you stick around, sometimes I may attempt to do one. It's embarrassing for everybody involved, so it's rare. But I will try now and then. That's some serious efficiency. He does grr really well. I did grr really well in high school, before my voice dropped. Also, my throat's really dry right now. I wonder if I could even try. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. It's not quite right. Doom, 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 doom. I used to do that all through high school to get the attention of a senior girl, because she loved grr. I don't think she ever even knew my name. That's exaggerating. I'm sure she knew my name. We were part of the same group of friends, that we didn't hang out a lot, like just each other or anything. I don't think she really cared, but she found that entertaining, and I liked having her attention for brief periods. Hydrate? Probably a good idea. Listen to that. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. How about a Simpsons character? No, none I can think of. Do a New York accent? Hey, I'm walking here! Forget about it! Fucking Joysians. You can cast. I only ask because your voice reminds me of someone. Are you trying to figure out who, or do you have someone in mind? Here they are, the legendary Chozo Gears of Uselessness. No, the Chozo didn't mind Phazon. They didn't like Phazon. This is space pirate tech. Which I guess makes sense. Space pirates steal tech. I would think they know how to use gears, though. Why aren't the teeth connected to anything? Just fat nitrates, Uncle Silvio. Hey, just fat nitrates, Uncle Silvio. Trying to figure out hoopst. Chozo loved their pistons. What am I doing now? I'm trying to melt this. Melt had. A while ago, we scanned a computer with a lot of directions about, like, oh, he runs to these things to heal himself, and when that happens, you've got to do this. But I forget the this. I forget all the details, and I think I'll need them very soon. Magic gears. That would be such a tip. Magic gears solid. Otacon. He's a powerful wizard. You need to give me some information about him. Where does he keep his spell books? I'm gonna go watch Mando. Have a good one. Enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful evening. Check your logbook. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Is this their steampunk themed Ren fair? We'll be fine. I'm ready to scan him and everything. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology Omega Pirate. Most powerful of the elite pirate forces. It's a regular elite pirate, already enhanced with Phazon. Given an Omega watch. My god. Omega Pirate can be... No one cares about watches but you, Hydro. Shut up. Can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked as all energy is... Wait, what? Okay. Can become invisible to normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to phazon, it can regenerate damage. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. Are you Stun from Bloody Roar? I know how to play you. I thought you were the size of, well, a little taller than a normal person, though. Okay. Stun anyone? Bloody Roar? Great game. I have to fire those 2 shots to charge, by the way. That's not me having really slow reactions. I'm holding the trigger down and it fires 2 before charging. I should have explained that a lot earlier. Now it looks like I'm lying. What do you want? Not that? Oh, Christ. Wait, what the Ah! Which color are you? Ice. You're the ice fucking hell. I changed visors, not weapons. I keep changing visors when I mean to change weapons. That one is my fault. I let that go because for just a split second I was like, I'm firing at his right side. His left side is what's protected. Shit. I haven't hit a charge shot in a little while now. I think that shot landed. That one did. Timing. Stop backing into phazon. That's where I've taken most of my damage. Are your fingers cold? We can get you mittens, bud. Why are they blue? Come on, that's not healthy. Let's get you mittens, bud. Healing during this time? I didn't even notice that last time. So I missed a phase of damage and I just did the most pathetic amount during that phase. Should I ignore the ads? In order to get more damage on him? Snake, you need to use campfire to change the ice slime to green. Then you can make the potion to cast a missile. And all the villains would be like Pyro Goblin and stuff. Timing. Could have sworn he had just finished that animation. And I was wrong button. I just scratched my hand, so I took it off the controller for a second. Put it back a bit wrong. Oh wait, I can shoot up here. Holy shit, 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 holy shit. There's so much to do. Where's the big guy? What are you guys weak to? You are weak to fire. Okay, let's keep this on so I can see. The big guy's back. You gotta die. The big guy's not back. Why is his health bar visible? Alright, we're giving him the flamethrower if I can find him. That did so little damage! I spent 18 missiles on that, like, split second. Fuck, I had another chance. You know what? I'm allowed to target these with heat vision or something, right? No, I'm not. The normal ones, I could target their, like, their defense with heat vision, as I recall. Shit, bud. I didn't know you had a melee. You've gotten close to me like that in the past and not done that. What made today different? I just spent so many of my missiles on that. This is a better damage phase. I'm probably shooting his cannons right now. Is he going to another heal or is he fighting? This is better. This is better. It only took 10 minutes to get the hang of it. So much wasted time. Why'd you spawn so many guys? Wait, hang on. Out of curiosity. Are these like special? Did they do like Oh! So much wasted time! Holy shit, dude. What's up, Andy? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I would shoot the Phazon Chandelier. Doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm using the wrong weapon. God, my health has started to go down a lot quicker. Damn it, dude. Stop wasting your double jumps. Hang out for a second and make sure you get the maximum height out of them. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I thought he'd ended and was gonna do the smash. How have these not broken yet? At least one of them. Everybody get on in here for this. Thank you. I did not want you missing out. All right, one more fucking phase, Samantha. Is there a regular little enemy beside me, or is that just the sound of his explosions? It was the latter. One leg. Wait for it. Did I lose my targeting in the middle of that? Two legs. Come on, let's blow that beach muscle right off your arms. I want to leave now. Fuck. Can't believe I haven't destroyed either of those shoulder cannons. Maybe you can only like freeze them or something, and I should have been trying that since the start. I'm sick inside my own helmet from all the spinning, but move! That's not good. Maybe it is good.
Well done, Hydro.
Yay, John Blade, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's very generous. I appreciate that immensely. First try, GG. It was first try. It felt like 6 tries stacked back to back. It was so long, but it was first try. Notice the Bowser-like laughing sounds? He's a true boss. Power source, I'm gonna remember that trick. Bro, I've done like 4 playthroughs of this game, never thought to powerbomb the mobs. It's so sweet that bypasses their like, you know, purple guy shoot with purple, red guy with red. Once they started mixing them, that's why I was like, please God, let something else work. Desperation pushed me to try. That's super efficient. Normal missile spam or powerbomb is the best way to break his Phazon armor, and super missile for damage is best. Success, that's a lot of boiling Phazon. Phase 2. Phazon suit acquired. Uncertain that's a good thing, but I bet we can walk through the Phazon without being as hurt, maybe hurt at all now. Your suit's been infused with pure Phazon. This corruption prevents damage from Phazon radiation. Doesn't it also make your brain wither and make you incredibly strong and incredibly angry? Because, like, everything I read from the Space Pirates says it makes your brain wither and you fuck shit up. My brain's definitely withered. I was like, how am I ever gonna go get those? Seconds after it told me I can now go through the Phazon. Seconds. Hello, walkway. How do I get to that walkway? Ah. You're probably it. Ooh. I like it. That's pretty cool. I think I'll probably end up liking the purple more just for looks, but I like having a change, and this is not a bad one. Not evident in this game that the Phazon suit is a detriment. No, it's gonna let me go where I need to go. I think it's gonna be a net positive for me. There was nothing, oh, I didn't actually open scan, I opened X-ray. Bad stuff happens if you eat it, not from having your suit fortified with it. They inject it directly into the brain. Here it's in the suit doesn't have a brain. Will it affect my post-it notes? Phazon suit does look sick. Wait a second. The like Geiger counter clicks when I get near Phazon, but I'm infused with Phazon. Why isn't it clicking constantly? Not a big deal, but that's weird. I'll make your post-it notes glow blue. Maybe I won't forget them so often then. Good shit. Oh, this is the back way through where we were before. I recognize this. Okay, so now we can crawl through Phazon. Which means... the only places I can remember wanting to get through Phazon were the path to that fight and this room here. I don't know what this unlocks. Interesting. Fascinating. This is all Metroids now? Are these different Metroids? They look icy or Phazon-y or something. Come here, you. Stop popping around like that.
Recording to logbook.
Fission Metroid. Metroid with the ability to split into two forms. The Fission Metroid is a mutant, capable of splitting in two. This split endows the new creature with invulnerability to most weaponry. This effect is unstable, resulting in weakness to a type of weapon fire. The vulnerability appears to be random, due to the chaotic nature of the Phazon mutation. Sometimes they just die. Interesting. Okay, just checking I didn't miss anything. Guess it would have been shooting me had I been missing something. A bit near. Fired down first to not get his attention. Don't shoot me. Fucker. Motherfucker. Where'd he go? Is he like directly over my head? Where did you go? If he shoots me again, I'll be upset. I think we're good. Okay, no idea where that enemy went. Where am I trying to go anyway? This will take me up and out. This goes to the Magmore Cavern south. I guess I'm going to artifacts. Where are the artifacts? Oh shit, they're in mines. I should be reading this shit. I forgot to once I arrived. I just went onward. Artifacts. Room of research lies within the mines. Okay, room of research. And... invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel. Research and tunnel. Phazon processing, elite quarters, Metroid quarantine, fungal hall. Going up, Metroid quarantine, central dynamo, Omega research. This is probably one of them. Elite control, elite research, ore processing, main quarry. The other was called tunnel, which is a word they use a lot. Where would they be hiding something called tunnel? Research access, elevator access. Security access, salvage depot. Elite control, maintenance tunnel. Could be that one. All right, and where am I? I can go to maintenance tunnel right now through here. So let's check out maintenance tunnel. Was that it? Or am I crossing to it? Hang on, where am I? That was it. What was the clue about maintenance tunnel? Invaders mine the depths in their greed, forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison to claim the artifact of Newborn. Through a tunnel of great poison. This tunnel doesn't go through poison. There's no phazon in here. This probably isn't it. But there is a tall portion in the center. Have I ever climbed up that? Do I know what's up there? Does it matter? There's no reason this is here. Not that I can see. So wrong tunnel. Wrong one. Didn't the pirates arrive after the Chozo were extinct? Yup. So did I. Chozo have been extinct a long time, right? Samus has never met the Chozo or anything. Well, I think they show up in later games, but the Chozo are almost all long dead, right? And prior to specific special reveals in other games, unless I'm misremembering, Samus doesn't meet. She just like found the armor, right? It's not that some Chozo was like, I took you in because you were just an orphan. Now here's the armor. It's not that kind of thing, is it? I don't know where this fucking tunnel is. Ah. It's between fungal halls, which might be the Great Poison. Okay, so that's the next place to check. I need, there are two places I need. Omega Research is right beside me. We can do that one. Going this way. I think Omega Research is one of the two, and we're right there. So let's do that. She was adopted, one of the last ones. Oh, my mistake. Are you ready to pop out and fight? No, but you guys are here. Okay. Up top to go to Omega Research. After she lost her parents and planet in a space pirate attack led by Ridley. I thought you were just joking, because getting adopted after being an orphan is exactly what happened. No, I wasn't joking. I thought she hadn't met the Chozo. I thought the Chozo had been dead for like 1,000 years or something. I've never played any Metroid game. What I know about Samus and the Chozo and stuff is all just cultural osmosis. Which means it's basically inaccurate. Oh shit, there's two of you and still the purple one who's half alive to fight. I want to fight with the weapons I want to fight with. I'm tired of these color-coded guys. I guess I could powerbomb them, I proved that. I should have powerbombed this group altogether down here. That would have saved time. But I had already forgotten that trick. Don't think there's anything that hints the Chozo not beating the pirates. Are you not dead, or is there another one alive I didn't notice? There's another one alive I didn't notice. Jerk. Alright, what's the clue for this place? This is tunnel. Warriors research. Fusion and Dread has some serious plot universe-altering implications, but I doubt it'll change much. Room of research lies within the mines. Corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat this creature to claim the artifact of warrior. A corrupted invader. Oh, yeah, I guess the Chozo must have known about the space pirates, because They wrote about them in that thing. How the fuck do I release you? This may have been Bendezium or something. Actually, I did defeat one of them. Is the artifact hiding in your egg? Wonder if there's multiple research rooms. If the corrupt invaders are here, this seems to fit the clue. Still, I should probably check the map before I spend hours staring at this guy, wondering how to activate him. But we'll spend minutes looking around him. Come on, where do you activate? Where's your on switch? How do you turn a space pirate on? I already scanned all this shit. None of it, it's all info, none of it's activation stuff. Up top? Nothing. Wait. Chozo Ruins area are off limits until further notice. Oh, there is more shit over here. May it matter? Security breaches in multiple areas, unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest these resources are being stolen by the hunter. Increase monitoring of all resource facilities immediately. Recon teams are searching for the hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs a sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capabilities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. We must contain or eliminate Aaron. Failure to comply with command decree is not an option. Metroids are not responding to synthetic sustenance. We have reason to believe they only gain nourishment from active bioenergy sources. All magnetic rail system access must be approved by security. And I've already scanned these ones. So, yeah. Turn on a space pirate with phase on and loot. It'd be funny if it's just one Chozo who wasn't enlightened enough to ascend or whatever, and they're feverishly making notes and laying traps and hiding upgrades. Alright, quick check for any place else called research here in the mines. But I think they're relatively careful to highlight a word that is unique. Okay. Fuck you. I just fought through all these guys. I'm not doing it again. Not just now. This isn't even a long fight, but fuck off. I'm going this way and up the green connector. That's funny. No enemies dropped on me. Usually there are enemies in here until you blow them out. I can't hit that thing, but just trust me. Literally the wrong distance away to hit that thing. Oh, right, these things. Let's see here. Samantha, I'm trying to decide how much more time I have tonight, because I could do a bit more. Could even stretch for like another bit more. Also, I don't know what a bit means, but I'm figuring we've got 2 artifacts left to get, though we're in the right area, so the artifacts probably won't take long. We've got to fight Ridley, right? Maybe it's something like, you know, final encounter and then escape the planet and Ridley fight along the way. In my head, I'm trying to decide if I think it would be enough or too little to leave for tomorrow. Also, should I jump down? I can't remember where I'm going right now. Jumping down was fine. Jumping down was fine. This was all fine. We're going over here. Ridley's certainly a worthy cliffhanger. Is there a save point somewhere near here? That would help me decide. It's a little ways away. I think we will go for it, though. I actually want to climb up and go back there, yeah. Yeah. I think we will. I have to leave it for tomorrow. I have editing to do if you guys want another Elden Ring highlights video this Saturday. Actually, I'm pretty good on time for that. I'm working from home tomorrow and Friday, and I can spend some of the day editing, so. I'm blaming you for no reason. I'm pretty well set on getting that done in time. But there's other editing I want to do so we can have bonus videos in the near future, the way we did with Forspoken videos recently. I think I'll be making Wolong videos next. Well, that's the new hotness. It's not that hot, but whatever. And for that, I think we'll go getting some rest. You know how long it'll take roughly after finding all artifacts? I have zero idea. I've been guessing that it will be 1 or 2 boss fights. And the only reason I'm guessing 2 is because they showed me Ridley early on and I haven't fought Ridley. So I'm assuming Ridley, and I'm assuming a final boss. Maybe not final, but... Okay, they've talked about something in the Phazon crater moving around, and I'm assuming that's not Ridley. Because the pirates don't seem to know what it is either, and I think they would know if it was Ridley. Not a guarantee. So I've been assuming 2 fights, and whatever little bit of connective tissue of map there is between those. So I don't think a lot, but not none. I don't really know. No clue. No clue. This game looks so good. I am loving this. I would highly recommend it to people interested. It's so good. It will unfortunately be a long time before it goes on sale because Nintendo. So if you can't wait, you know, there's not going to be like probably no sale until next Christmas. So go ahead and jump. Enjoy yourself soon. I'm having such a good time and it looks really good on Switch. Is it enough to make players backtrack the whole game for the final door keys? Now let's just not tell them where they are and make vague hints. I actually think their hints are not too bad. I'm upset there's 2 research rooms. That's horse shit. But up until that point, the hints they've been okay. You want to know how long? Oh, you were asking, do I want to know how long? I've misread that. I'm an idiot. No idea. No clue. Got about an hour left. All right, I'm not asking. No info, Samantha. No info. Let me fail. Let me be confused. I know some of these seem like little things, but we've had... The only example that's coming to mind right now of me not knowing how long something would be, making probably good content, was Resident Evil 1. But actually, I think people might have just felt sorry for me by the end of that playthrough. That might have not have been the funniest. It was certainly memorable, though. We would have to say that it was memorable. Had it on GameCube, but my kid brain could never get past level 2. Dude, I never beat the first boss on GameCube. I don't think I got to the first boss. I think I just lost interest before then, but... Now I'm older and wiser, and I can appreciate a tall Amazonian beauty like Samus. I mean, a well-crafted video game. I have to save twice because I couldn't remember if I saved or not. Resident Evil puzzles are not intuitive? No, they are not. Samantha, thank you so much for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. US Eastern Time, and I was planning on playing Wolong tomorrow, but come on, we're right at the end. We'll play Metroid Prime tomorrow too. I'm 99% certain, and that should be wrapping it up. No stream Friday, none Saturday. I'll be on YouTube on Sunday on the RX Hydro Shorts channel playing Elden Ring Randomizer. Next week, we will have more Wolong, more Darkest Dungeon probably, maybe add something else, maybe not. And most important to remember, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, April 1st, we're going to have a big celebration for my streamiversary. I'll be starting quite a bit earlier than usual, probably about 2 in the afternoon my time. So I hope that helps some of you east of me, living in the future. And I guess there's no reason to hide it. My plan right now is to play RE4 Remake and get a big chunk of that game done. Like a 6 or 8 hour stream or something like that. And get a real sunk deep deep into that game. Probably not beat it. It's going to be longer than that. However, that depends a tiny bit on the reviews that come out sounding good, on it not being a broken fucking mess. But all the previews and the demo reviews have been great, so I expect it to be amazing. We'll see what happens. I've got backups if RE4 for whatever reason falls through. Thanks again for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. It was so good having you all here. We are, do me a favor, stick around for the raid. It always feels better just to send more people, better to receive more people. So even if you can't hang out and watch, I would super appreciate it if you just hung around long enough to say hello. And if you've got time to hang out, we are going over to Emmy USB, who is playing Final Fantasy II for the very first time. And she is an excellent streamer. I really do mean that. I recommend anyone I send raids to. Let me give you a raid message to spam when we get over there. Once again, I still have not made this a command to make things easy on myself. There it is. I was asked to copy this message and I did hello. And just in case you get cut off from the raid, because Twitch has been a bit funny with raids recently, if you get left behind, you can go ahead and use that URL to get to her channel. Okay, I hope I see you tomorrow or this weekend, next week, or at some point in the future, whether I do or don't. One more time, thanks so much. Take care of yourself. Have a good one. You're all fantastic. Let's head on over to Emmy.